Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arham. So today we're going to be comparing the Nostalgia 4-quart ice cream maker with the Dash 1-cup ice cream maker. Well guys, let's get into it. This is what's included inside of the Nostalgia 4-quart ice cream maker. You've got the bucket. You're going to have your 4-quart pan here. This is where the ice cream is actually going to be made. You've got your churner. This thing's going to spin inside to make that ice cream. And then this is the motor over here. So with the Dash, you've got the 2 cups. Actually, it comes with 2 cups. So if you want to share it with somebody, you can do that. And it does come with the motor as well as the churner here. So what we have to do now is we have to wait 24 hours by putting these mugs in the freezer as well as this so we can get to cooking. So give me about 24 hours and I'll be right back. Alright guys, well it's been 24 hours and now let's get to mixing the ingredients. I'll first start on the bigger one and then we'll work our way to the smaller one to see what the difference in taste and quality is. Alright guys, so we're gonna get started with the Nostalgia one over here. So it's very straightforward and simple. First you're gonna put this bucket in the middle here. I did chill it for 24 hours. And then next we're going to actually pour our mixture right in. Oops. Looks like some of it spilled out, but that's okay. We always make messes on this channel, right? So there's that is. You can just look up any video of how to make the mixture, and I made vanilla ice cream today. Now that we've got that put in, we're going to take the churner here, and it's actually got this little guide in the middle, so we're just gonna simply put it in right to the middle there, and it's gonna stand like that. After that, we're gonna take the lid and simply place it on top of here. All right, just like so. Next, we're going to add the motor, and it actually has these cutouts here as well as the cutout for where this will go as well. So let's go ahead and put that on. Attach it on the sides here. Pretty straightforward process. So next, we're going to add the ice in there. And when you add the ice, you want to make sure that you layer it with the salt as well. Got the ice going in. We're going to add a layer of salt. That's what's going to make the ice even colder. Again, you just keep adding ice and salt until it's done. Alright guys, so the next step is we're going to plug it in, and the whole cylinder is actually going to move, and that churner in the middle is going to stay still. So realistically inside, it's going to be mixing the ice cream. So here it is. We're going to let that spin for the next 25 minutes, and then we'll have our own ice cream. Alright guys, so it's been about 25 to 30 minutes, so I'm going to unplug it. And let's see what we have created. That looks like some nice ice cream right there, pretty soft too. Let's take it out and see what it looks like. Alright, so there's the mixture there. I'm just gonna pour it into this ice cream container I've got. Looks pretty soft to me. Let's get the rest of that in there. Alright guys, well here is the ice cream mixture from the Nostalgia. So let's go on ahead and do the Dash as well so we can compare it side by side. Alright guys, here is the Dash cup right over here. Pretty straightforward process. You're just going to attach the spinning arm to the motor here, and then you're simply going to attach it here. It's got little ridges on the sides where this is going to go here and there. So I'm just going to attach that on, and it's locked in. And then the next step is to pour in the ice cream batter right into here. and then we're gonna turn it on and let's make some ice cream. So I'll zoom in and let you guys see a time lapse of this one as well. It says it's gonna be ready in 25 minutes, so I'll see you then. Alright guys, so it's been about 25 minutes. Let's go ahead and stop the machine and see what it looks like. You can see over here it's got a pretty soft consistency, like soft serve ice cream. I'm going to go ahead and put this into the freezer for 10 minutes, as well as the Nostalgia one, so we can compare the results. Alright guys, well here we are with the final results. This is the mixture from the Nostalgia ice cream maker there. And then here is the mixture from the Dash cup maker there. So let's take a look at the consistencies. I'll put both of them up at the same time. You can see kind of how it ended up like. I believe where I went wrong was you were supposed to let the mixtures cool off in the freezer for about 2 hours, so that's the part I skipped. So next time if I do make this, I would do that. But let's try it out. Wow. I can for sure say they taste exactly the same. So for sure I would say if you want a ice cream maker that you want to have for like a party size, you go with the Nostalgia brand. And if you just want to make this for yourself at home, this would be the best one. Also, another thing I noticed is with this one you will need ice and salt, but with this one you just need to freeze it in the freezer for 24 hours and it should be good to go. So if I had to decide which ice cream maker to go with, I would personally go with the Dash, only because you don't need ice or salt. Tell me in the comments below which one you guys would prefer, the larger one or the one for one person. They do provide 2 cups, but since they only give you 1 motor, you can only do 1 at a time. So if you're making it for 2 people, 1 person will be eating ice cream while the other person is waiting. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys for sticking around this long. Do smash that like button. Give me a comment on which one you guys like better. And let's see if my dog likes the ice cream. Come on. You like it? Looks like she can't stop. Well guys, thank you for sticking around. I'll see you in the next one.